Even in countries considered to have advanced information controls, like Russia and Iran, people still download circumvention tools to access the global internet. Internet freedom solutions are developed based on the assumption that overcoming censorship is simply a technical impediment that, once addressed, will meaningfully restore free online expression. However, this assumption no longer holds in China. The CCP is not simply building an ever greater firewall. It has undertaken a much more ambitious project, erecting multiple layers of self-reinforcing technical and social controls, the result of which is not a globally recognizable internet with key redactions, but a wholesale substitution of an entirely distinct online ecosystem. This ecosystem is characterized by the substitution of global platforms for domestic alternatives. Although highly censored, these platforms are extremely compelling. They're well-designed and content-rich. As a result, most Chinese internet users have little reason to explore beyond China's own social media universe. What this substitution does is provide China's censors with a huge home field advantage. The amount of control that can be asserted through WeChat and other platforms is far beyond what's possible on the open internet. On these platforms, censorship is faster, more nuanced, and more complete. Surveillance is harder to avoid, and party messages are spread more forcefully by committed little pinks. For those who want to look for information or connections that are unavailable on domestic platforms, precisely how to do so is far from simple. The Chinese government has engaged in a novel project of meta-censorship to obscure even the possibility of circumvention from its own citizens. They have criminalized circumvention tools and thoroughly blocked discussion of how to download them. Domestic search engines don't index censored sites. App stores, notably those run by Apple and Google, remove thousands of apps at the request of the Chinese government, including most internet freedom tools. And as if these obstacles weren't enough, it is only then that users must contend with the Great Firewall, which, as was mentioned, remains the world's most advanced national filtering system. From the vantage point of an average Chinese user, it's become increasingly difficult to even imagine what exists beyond China's domestic ecosystem, much less discover how to access it.